Join me now is Karnataka superstar actress Divya Spandana or Ramya here. Ramya, you have tweeted as well as posted on Instagram on your account as well about the whole controversy, or may I say the issue with the Kannada film industry and the Karnataka government today, especially with the Congress party. You said that you back the Deputy Chief Minister partially. What's your take on the whole issue?
Look, I think I agree with DK Shivkumar sir when he said that, actors must speak up, right, for causes. And I think it's my personal opinion. I think it is imperative for us as actors to, lend our voices to any cause that we may believe in. But I don't think the way he said it, and I think the threat, I think that came with it, I think didn't go down well with people. I don't think he actually meant it, but then that's for him to clarify. But yeah, that's where I agree with him, and that's where I disagree with the statement that he made.
One of the MLAs has attacked Rashmika Mandana, saying that it's time to teach them a lesson. Isn't it taking too far?
Yeah, I think that's a bit much. And I think Rashmika of late has become a soft target for everyone here in Karnataka. She often gets trolled and bullied for the things that she says, for not speaking in Kannada, or for saying that her home is in Hyderabad. I think we really need to give that girl a break and just let her be. And I think that, especially as politicians, and I think when you make statements like, oh, she said she does know where Karnataka is and she does not want to come to an event, you're actually getting people to troll her even more. And I think as much as possible, we should try and refrain, especially when you're in a position of power and where you can influence people. You should use it to actually maybe criticize someone in a more positive way, or to sort of, say something nice. I don't think you should lead people into trolling others. I don't think that's a nice thing to do.
Do you think it's unfair for the government or the elected representatives to force the actors to attend an event or take a stand on certain issues, especially during the make? Yeah, please go on.
Forcing anyone is not okay, but I do think as responsible citizens, I think we must speak up, and it doesn't matter whether you're right leaning or left leaning, or you're a centrist. I think it's because you are in a position of power and you can use it for like the greater good, so why not, right? And I think conversations, dialogues are so important to defend democracy. So I think actors must. But unfortunately, like I also said in my post, like I have friends in the industry who, when we speak one on one, they're very vocal about their opinions and things like that. But they stop themselves from doing it publicly because, they get trolled, and then you have like IT and ED, and then their endorsements get affected, their work gets affected. So I think they don't want to, I won't say they don't have the courage. I think they're afraid to do it because, for some people, this is their bread and butter, right? They can't afford to sacrifice their career for a political opinion. So I think, sadly, that's the case. And therefore, I think actors hesitate to come forward and speak up.
But many decades back, legendary actors like Rajkumar and others have joined the public forum and have been the voice of the public. Do you think somewhere the Sandalwood actors also should need to take a stand in terms of the interest of the state?
See, I don't think in the past the environment was such, right? We didn't have social media and we didn't have this kind of trolling, and I don't think the government went after them, right? Today it's completely different. I'm sure that if we gave actors a safe space for them to come out and speak, I'm sure they would, whatever their opinion may be. But today everyone hesitates, like even like normal people hesitate to tweet, because they go after them as well. So I don't think today it's a conducive, healthy environment for people to have conversations or give their opinion. I think that's where the difference is in the past and today.
Do you think the government is trying to send a message to the Sandalwood fraternity saying that you have to stand with the people movement and voices of the people and you can't take a backseat? You think through this whole issue, the government is trying to send out a message?
I agree with the fact that people should. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's your country, right? It's your state, it's your issues. So you must speak up, right? But then you can't force people to do it. I think, like I said, I agree with him where he says actors must speak up. But I think the way he said it, the manner in which he said it, and the sentences like, we'll fix you and, we'll teach them a lesson. I think that could have just been avoided. Because frankly speaking, I don't think these leaders would actually do it. I know DK Shiv Kumar sir personally, and I don't think he actually means it. But then I don't know. Like I said, he has to clarify it.
We just spoke to him right now a few minutes back, Divya, and he said that my language might not be polished. This was not a threat. It was about asking them to join the people's movement, is what DK Shivkumar said. He spoke to me just a few minutes back before this interview.
Okay, great. I'm glad he clarified, and we now know that it's not a threat. So I think we can all shake hands on it and move on. But I think actors, I mean, like I said, the situation is such that it's not conducive for them career-wise and personally. So I don't think they want to speak up. But yeah, I think if if one can, one should.
On the other hand, the BJP on the other end of the spectrum is saying that actors are not Congress workers. No party can expect or force the actors to be a part of their movement, their padayatras, their events. So Congress is definitely trying to target Sandalwood because they're a soft target, is what the BJP is also saying. How do you see this?
Actors are soft targets. There's no denying that. But I think BJP is being a bit extreme and exaggerating the situation. Of course, they also have stars who campaign for them. And I mean, we could also say that they have forced them into it, right? I mean, we're not going to that extent. I think that's a bit much. I think now that Mr. DK Shiv Kumar has clarified, I think we can just put everything to rest.